What's up, guys? So, welcome back to Drinks and Dogs. This is what we're doing. This is episode, I don't know how many. What is this, G? What episode is this?
Surprise episode.
Surprise episode. The surprise.
Surprise episode. But which episode is it, though?
I don't know. 17.
That's how we're all rolling here. So, the special thing about this episode is that it's literally the entire Primal Canine family. This is every. I mean, besides our dogs, this is Primal Canine. This is our pack. This is our crew. This is what we run down to. And this is, we're in LA for one of the biggest seminars we've ever had. So, welcome to whatever surprise episode this is, with all of the crew. I have literally everybody who's involved in Primal Canine and Brown, and even our dogs. So, we're actually. Who is he? No.
He is right behind you.
We are in LA for a special seminar, actually, it's a seminar and a special seminar. I just woke up from a nap, so if I seem really groggy, that's probably why I'm stuttering a bunch. But what we're doing this weekend is we're doing one, our decoy seminar, and two, we're actually doing the first Street League decoy certification event ever. And with that being said, let me introduce the crew. So, you have the boss lady, Erin.
Hey,
And then we have Matt Lee, you guys need to know these guys. Andrea, who runs Salty Decoy. Brandon, another actually a trainer, one of the newest trainers here. Corey, another new trainer here. Henry, new trainer here. D Nice from the Good Life, and also basically someone that probably just keeps this guy in check. So we have the whole entire crew here, and then G's hiding in the corner just because from PCU, which is there's G from.
We gotta see your hands. You gotta get all the way in there, man.
You gotta commit. And G
Where's the drink at?
From PCU, one of the main tech guys, besides Roman's not here because he's pooping out of his mouth. Right now,
Makes it sound like he's talking shit, but I think I mean, he's just ill and he's vomiting.
He's
Not very well.
He's regurgitating.
He's a little bit under the weather.
Driving the
He's not feeling the greatest right now. And sitting is probably best for him, and he didn't want to make the drive.
Probably is sitting a lot.
So I told him, I was like, you're not doing it unless you're pooping and barfing at the same time. And like that's how that rolls. Bila's out.
Oh.
Bill wants to say hi.
So excited to join the party.
Why is she always the one that's loose? She has
Management.
she's escaped containment previously and run onto trial field.
Oh, she jumped out my car. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
I turn around and somebody else, dog on the field, loose dog. I'm like, what kind of ass? Oh fuck! Yeah. That's my dog. She turned around and came back, but she has a history.
She was well on the field as well. That wasn't close.
Oh yeah, she
It
was
was like 50 yards, like properly on the field.
She actually, I'm pretty sure she buzzed past me, and I was like, whose dog was that?
Anyway.
Oh, so the cool thing about this too.
We have to do the cheers though.
At 1,019.
Oh shit! Cheers at the beginning. All right.
We have to do the
Wait,
cheers.
so I forgot about this. I forgot to do the actual introduction to this. So this is Drinks and Dogs. My name is Mike Jones. This is Primal Canine. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Ching ching. Don't forget.
David Henry, where's your drink?
So things have changed since the last Drinks and Dogs.
How you do without me, Mike?
Gotta get.
Gotta
get back to our rum shot.
It's been a long day. So to start off with the day, I'll let one of my guys describe it.
Even in?
I don't even know what day it is. Let's start out. I'll let one of my guys describe it. So yeah, Brandon, how did this morning start for you?
This morning started at 3 a.m. Wake up call. Get the fuck up out of bed. Let's go.
What were my exact words? Actually, Henry, you might have it.
I was like, ready to go, motherfucker.
I heard, get the fuck up out of bed. Let's go.
Something along those lines, but either way, we were up. There were some profanities, and you were made to get up.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean,
We were like, go sleep too. So
we were up right away.
We were a little delirious.
Yeah.
Still are.
Cold fingers and toes, packing the
Freezing,
yeah,
freezing hands. You know, packing the suits up. 30-degree weather.
So
Oh,
the way that I like to train my guys is basically through torture. So
You say trial by fire, but I think it was by
Sink or
ice this
swim.
morning.
Trial by pain.
so yeah, I mean, like, so this morning we got up at like 3:30, and then for the 1,019 people, I don't even know how you people even like are on here. But like, I don't even know why you.
nice people.
I have no clue.
Henry's
But-
got a shirt.
Oh, cheers, ladies.
I have no clue how.
Oh, you have a
This
small
guy.
beard.
Oh.
Yeah, small beard.
Like, no, the question says,
There was a
Mike,
training accident.
Mike, are you sad having the smallest beard now? But then again,
I
like, there's a couple
mean,
of
I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't even have a beard. He can't grow one. So.
all I know is I get luckier with my lady with smaller beard, so I am completely okay with it.
happy wife,
Happy life, happy life.
So it's small beard. I don't care if it looks like little baby beard. Trust me, I have to look in the mirror sometimes. I'm like, is that the same person?
Itty bitty beard.
As long as this one's happy, I'm okay. because she's going home all the time.
Okay.
So typically the way that I raise, like, you know, like all of my decoys, all the staff, everything like that it's trial by fire. So it's literally just go, 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 go. And these two know it the best. If you complain,
Hold on.
shit happens and you have to
Did they
work
do-
more.
Low light, no light.
Yo.
That was the creation.
Yeah.
This dude. We had, like, the times when you're like, what's gonna happen here? We're like,
Auntie.
They did the extension
Would
of
you
no
not
light,
wanna
low
see
light
in
with
the
rubber band
darkness?
guns.
no, that was awesome. We had 4 decoys. That was a little bit safer though. Rubber band guns were safer because Cerberus was already kind of associated with being targeted.
Well, he already
and that
knew
kind of
it.
stuff. The low light, no light stuff, we was jumping over that sofa into that doorway,
Ooh.
and he didn't know where he was going, and he flew like 12 feet through that doorway. And it was back in the days of sketch.
Training. Training.
Everybody hold your drink.
Everybody move your drinks.
No, it's not. It's not. It's
He was over here.
Oh, wait, he was. Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay. Okay.
Never mind.
So to put it in the nicest
Not
way
listening to the boss
possible.
lady anymore.
To put it in the nicest way possible, every single one of my decoys basically gets brought through hell in order to get to what we are today. But what we are today is, look at this. I mean, we're doing a seminar with our whole entire crew, sharing our knowledge as far as what it is with decoy stuff. And that's just one sectional thing of what we do. We have multiple things of what we do. We started in behavioral rehab. We just started in all this other stuff. I started in that, and that's, majority of our business is pet stuff. And now we're out here talking about decoy stuff. We're talking about, building pressure, just all a bunch of things that we do. And like, this is really sectional item of what we have, but within our entire pack, we have, we're looking at hundreds of years of knowledge here in dog training and just training in general. So, we've built this army, but we built this army through strength, and we make sure that, only the strong survive here. So, and that's what I personally like to do. No light, low light, which was a fun one that Corey got exposed to. And Henry, was it? Corey,
No, it was just
Brandon.
me.
Brandon.
And Corey were doing that. I was taught by one of my mentors, Dave, and we created the actually no light process. And we
I've got a couple questions for you.
what we got.
So we're in LA for a very, very particular reason,
Yes.
which is Canine Street League. Can you explain to these fine folks, I'm pretty sure they're aware, but the ones that don't, what is Canine Street League?
So Canine Street League is it's an actual professional sport. And there's a lot of big news for that. We actually have our own streaming live network for that. We were going to work with LG or Samsung for that, but we decided that we were just going to say screw it, like we do with everything else in Primal Canine, and run it ourselves through PCU. Canine Street League is in my opinion, the epitome of what would be a proofing for a protection dog. The qualifications for law enforcement, qualifications for just a PPD, and that's just what it is. We have about 5 scenarios plus some normal obedience stuff that would happen. Nothing is overzealous when it comes to like, oh, I don't need my dog to walk up and do this fucking like shit like that. I want the dog to actually be able to protect the handler and put him through different scenarios and just make sure that the dog can actually do the work and be proficient in it. We also have services running around here. Oh, okay, cool. Like that's fine. Like we're just live on, this thing here. So this is Cerberus. This is Canine Street League. Canine Street League itself is its own individual sport, but it's a professional sport. And the other part about the professional sport itself is that the decoys, the handlers, the people that have to put hours and times and hours and days and like separate themselves from their families and do all the stuff that they got to do during this time actually get compensated for what they're doing. It's not just like, hey, like we're gonna sacrifice all this time for this stupid fucking prance or whatever and not get anything and just get this little fucking plastic trophy or whatever it is. It's I'm gonna spend hours and times and doing this stuff like that and be treated like a professional where we actually make money and we actually do this like the top tier, and there's actually teams that are involved in it. I mean, there's a bunch of it. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can anyone see this?
Yeah, you can just about see it.
Yeah, you might be able to
Just about
see
see it.
speaking through.
He knows.
Aw, too.
This Cerberus is over here
Like
Yeah.
it-
living the
Like
dream.
cucaracha,
Yeah.
He's having his own vacation as
lost in
well.
the sky.
Look at this. So, Canine Street League itself is it's a universal sport. The catches are all based off of KNPV and PSA and Mondio and ABPDA. So it is green sport. So it is all universal. It is all based on everything. So anyone who wants to compete in it from any different sport can compete in it. But Street League itself. Yeah, I mean it's the unification aspect of it. But I mean the thing too is that what I'm my statement to the world when it comes to the Canine Street League is that we're not gonna be like these other little political fucking sports stuff. Like we're here to fucking take this shit over. So that's where I'm at with it, and just knowing like what we have and what the work that my guys have all done, the beatings that they've taken, the catches that we've had to fucking formulate, and the injuries that everyone's had. Like this is something that's gonna be here, and just knowing the fact that we have the backing that we have and the people that we have, and like we haven't even discussed the fact that we have main commentators and also ESPN wants to be involved. So those are major things that we're going to be doing. Yeah, and it's a lot of stuff going to happen here in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you follow Canine Street League with that, and then we'll talk from there. But
Other questions that I see are, how does Aaron like LA? I'm gonna go with you love it.
Don't you, Aaron? You better fucking love it. You better love it. Every second of it, you're out of the house, we're free. You love it.
I'm just kidding.
What bench
Which was
that?
nice.
Oh, like
Wait,
30
is it-
minutes?
Is it fucking awful to travel with however many gigantic babies and children?
And then dogs.
Do you realize that they give us walkie-talkies on the way down there? Who the fuck
Whose
thought that was a
idea
good
was
idea?
Coming from a female, it's really What was dumb. everyone's code name?
Can we say those?
I don't know.
so everyone had code names going, and So my original goal was because obviously I knew that like we all had horrible cell service, and I was like, all right, I was like, we're just gonna put Lee in the middle, and then we're gonna have everyone else piling behind and like in front. I'm just gonna fucking say it. So Brandon came up with these nicknames.
No.
I didn't come up with all of them.
Yeah, he came up.
I came up with half.
It was a group effort.
So the
Objects that you
lead
would find
car,
in adult stores.
the lead car was nipple clamps, which is us. Was it nipple clamps?
Yeah.
You're a nipple clamp. We got anal beads.
The
We had
anal
anal
beads was the van, was all the cars.
With all the
Lee was
dogs.
butt plugs.
Butt plug, yeah.
And then for some reason, I don't know how
Matt,
you guys
Team Ramrod.
Matt and
We call
got
Ramrod.
Ramrod. Team
Car
Ramrod.
Ramrod.
Oh,
I have no
Say
clue
Car
how they got
Say
that.
Car Ramrod.
And then we got a G-spot in the back.
And then G Spot was in the back. I have no clue
Spot
how.
was bringing up the rear.
He was We're just slow
That's what she
pause.
said.
And look at this.
It's just like Jim looking at the camera.
Yes. This is the little. So somehow that's how that all worked out. I have no clue. I mean, maybe like a 3 o'clock in the morning decision. That's how that worked out.
That sounds
But-
alright.
So
About
now,
4 o'clock.
that aside, can I ask Erin how she's enjoying her trip? She's having fucking toddlers and gigantic man babies.
Yes.
Please tell us how
So-
that is.
If you don't know, Aaron essentially is mama to.
Or general manager.
Matt's like, let's not make it uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, there's no mom. Just,
It's boss.
please tell me, answer me quickly.
Get
Get me out of this.
No, I'm having fun here. Like, I think tomorrow's gonna be great. I don't mind doing all the traveling stuff, like coming here and doing the shit with all the dogs. So that's why we bought the van, was to
Yeah.
travel with all the dogs and be able to do all this kind of stuff. So, like, now we can bring Ozzy to a state near you. So.
Tell me you want to travel.
to everyone that still wants to get bit by Ozzy.
Tell me out loud in front of the camera, no gun to your face.
And look at the people.
Blink
I would
twice
love
if you
to
need
travel
safety.
again with everyone.
Knowing
It's
her
not
that
that
was
Ask
down.
her again on the way home.
Yeah, give her a couple
Yeah, the
days.
next Q&A, ask me a question.
Put it this way, she had to wake me up
Yeah, we're awful.
10 minutes ago
We're just.
and be like, baby, you gotta get up and like you gotta do things.
Yeah, because we've kind of been up since fucking 3:30.
So she kind of does
I didn't
this
know you
for.
guys got up at the same time as we did.
Yeah.
We just
we
had
were
a.
up at 2. Yeah, we were up at 2.
No thanks.
I walk into the living room and just yell in my boxers. Just in my
Why'd you yell
boxers.
at your boxers?
Why are you yelling at your boxer?
Hey!
Is he still there?
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wait, nobody yell hey. Please, dear God, nobody yell hey.
Also,
I totally forgot to say this. Aaron gave me the crazy eyes because Cyrus was like, did you just yell hey?
Hey, what did you say? What did you
I
say?
didn't fucking say a goddamn thing.
I'm so glad Matt's in the front of me right now.
this is a story that you guys probably haven't heard yet, or like last night we were watching
Christmas vacation.
Christmas Vacation,
Yeah.
and then I get up after like going over songs and everything like that, like just in my head, and I get up, I step on the bed, dog bed, like in front of like the thing, I slip and fall, and then this is what happens.
Are you going to say, G? You put those same ones back up?
Hey, they're still good everywhere else.
I
Just
basically-
can't spread your legs, keep them closed.
No basic instinct.
No
Okay?
spread eagle.
and then I just lay there for I think probably for a second, and then I got up and I went to bed. And then I said, you know, I won. Hence why I walked in with my boxers. You know,
I stepped on Sydney's throat this morning.
You win.
Yeah.
but
Cold,
you
wet
didn't
foot.
care.
No, good. Look,
See,
Yeah.
this is the thing.
check it.
Check it.
Now shout how you sit
Full range of motion, flexibility.
Well, let's test on.
Uh,
Wait, let me get away. Let me get away. Let's see how far it goes.
All the way back.
Oh,
So yeah,
Cerberus is looking mighty,
he's like, is this a scenario?
yeah. What's next? Or
She's
the
like, I'm
little
for it.
whispers with Erin.
What's happening right now?
So with Street League, basically what we're out here for, and the whole reason why the whole crew is together, is it's one of our biggest decoy seminars that we've ever done. Besides, like Memphis, and Memphis is typically, and all the seminars we usually do are me and Aaron traveling and doing that. But
Which I really love doing too.
Yes.
so it's
By the way.
Wink, wink, Hawaii seminar.
hey, COVID, we didn't knock it off. Run, please, run. So what's usually typically happening is me and Aaron are traveling because, and this is 1 week before we expanding completely. It's me and Aaron traveling, Matt and Lee handling everything back home. But now we have the addition of Henry, Brandon, and Corey, and everybody else that's coming along. Not to mention like our other companies like The Good Life, which D-Nice over here is running. And Salty Decoy, which Andrea is running. So, there's a bunch of different things that we have going on. So we wanted to combine everything together and just kind of have a good time as a pack, as a family, and just kind of work that angle today, or this whole entire weekend.
Do we have any other certs coming? Because we've got this one.
Love. So Memphis.
We have
We'll
Memphis.
have Memphis.
Memphis, yeah.
G,
Go a little later this year.
pass the hot sauce.
Oh,
Oh,
Memphis.
shit.
So there's a question here that says, would you want to do another canine
And watch your
SL?
head.
Would you want to do another canine street league cert on the East Coast? Perhaps Florida.
That's already in the works.
Not till next year though.
No,
Swampy.
that's at the end of the year.
Sticky. We'll see. How many decoys are going to be certified this seminar?
You have to earn it. Even,
But is there a maximum number? What if every
So,
fucking
the
single
total-
person destroys it?
but it won't happen.
Is there a max?
It won't happen. So I'm gonna make it work.
Well, is there a max?
So the total decoys for Street League as a professional level is 12.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who, I'm gonna make this one the hardest one because obviously this is the first one. So you're gonna have to it's gonna have to show, but it's because it's a professional sport and because it's limited sponsorship and stuff that we have.
Service year.
And each decoy that
Holy
gets certified, Aaron just here yelling in front of my face.
Sorry. Lots of
Any,
stuff. Holy.
see, we don't repeat our commands, Aaron.
That's it.
Don't knock it off.
You
Fully. You're about to see. So, within the professional aspect of Street League and the way that I think the qualification should be as a decoy is that you gotta really earn you gotta earn that ground, you gotta earn that stuff, you gotta earn that title of being a canine Street League decoy. It's not just like, oh, hey, I'm just, this certified decoy or whatever like that. It's like, this is something that's earned, it's maintained, and that's why you get the pay, that's why you get the suits that you get, because at being a canine Street League decoy, you don't only just, get your payment and all the stuff like that comes with it. It's like you get 2 suits. You get a comp suit, you get a hidden suit, you get a bunch of things that come along with that title of being a canine Street League decoy. So I have 12 in my head as far as what I would like to do. I'm sure Oscar has different ideas, maybe less, but for me, I have no number in my head when it comes to what the certifications are going to be this weekend. But if you impress me, if you show me stuff that I got, if you show stuff that I want, stuff you got, then you're gonna be up there. I'm not gonna be like, oh, hey, I'm doing 2 or 3 or 4. It's you come in, we see what you got, we work. We're gonna put you through it on Sunday, and if you can last through Sunday and you can, show me that you can actually work that stuff and work the catches. Yeah, and the stuff is the big thing is that the catches that we're working. And the catches that we've been working with everybody, these guys have worked it. We've sat there and we've actually studied the catches and watched the videos and tried to do the movements and do those things like that and develop those things. Yeah, if you can make it, you can make it. But I'm gonna make this as hard as possible because this is in my opinion, this is the highest honor when it comes to being a decoy. This is something that's gonna, one, get you most, I guess, acclimated to all sports and all catches and everything like that, but also get you paid, and get you paid in the way that it should be for being a decoy. So for me, I'm gonna make this as hard as possible. I'm not gonna kill people, but I'm gonna bring them to the point where they may want to be dead. But yeah.
Dead like they had too much hot sauce.
Yeah.
Segway. Presenting Ilroy Sunday.
Skip this video.
All right. So
Yeah.
so one of this is a shameless plug. Here. Shameless plug. Shameless plug here. Ilroy Hot Sauce. This is the Sunday morning. This is one of my best friends' companies. Who's gonna take?
Absolutely
Fucking
no. Nope.
Who we got back here to take some of this?
This guy right here. The
So
bullseye.
if you don't know, Corey's a bullfighter. He's usually the one that's like, if we were gonna do really dumb shit, he's the one that's gonna go ahead and do it.
That's not.
We all
like
do
to
dumb
think-
shit.
I like to think we are equally as stupid.
Just in different ways.
Right. Absolutely.
We know our limitations.
You're
We've
We
each
are
got our
spicy
own unique ways to showcase how absolutely dim we are.
See?
Oh,
Yeah, well, this one is.
Hold on.
Yeah, now is
Cerberus
this one
here,
is as well.
Cerberus.
Where's the shot glass? Are you just gonna
Cerberus here.
pound it in your mouth?
But
or what?
what's
That's
the,
what she said.
does this have like a Scoville level?
Yeah, fucking hot.
Nah, but like there's like.
No, I think
Don't be
well, our chef over at The Good Life,
What the
D-Nice,
shit?
What is the shot glass?
what would you say that the level is, D-Nice?
I don't remember.
Oh, so
I'll try it. No, I tried a bunch of them at the same time, so I don't really
That-
recall
When it
that.
comes that like.
I just want to get something movement.
They start with the mild one and then they end up in the hot one and they talk about
Try
Scoville
that.
level.
That's it.
Someone that knows what spicy is.
Did you
let me
just
know how
try to
spicy it is.
Lots.
D-Nice is the one that knows it now.
Look at this shit.
Well, to you guys.
Hey, drinks and dogs, huh?
Yeah,
Pretty fire.
drinks and
It's
dogs.
pretty,
Pretty hot.
it's pretty fire.
Yeah,
Not
it's pretty
all
hot.
of it.
Shots of hot sauce.
Wash it down
That's
with
like
Hennessy.
you put one dot
That
and then you
is
taste the big
Very
bite.
tasty, actually.
It tastes good,
Not
but it's
too bad.
definitely hot.
Yeah, no.
So,
Definitely got a great flavor. Definitely got a kick to it too.
Yeah. I
so
would
check
say-
out
Listen, I'll tell you this. I'm the biggest sissy when it comes to hot stuff, so I'm not absolutely in no way tasting it. It smells nice.
But it smells nice.
Sometimes hot sauce is like you smell it and it's like and burn up my fucking nose hairs. But like that one's like, they're looking, it's nice. It's
that's Rory's hot
Oh, it
sauce.
smells fucking spicy, man.
I don't get that from it.
Just
Oh,
put a
that's
dab on
stinky.
your finger and lick
I
it.
don't get
Oh,
that.
nah, that's stinky.
I
I'll
get
put
it
it-
as nice.
I'll put it on my finger and then
I'm not gonna eat it.
it.
I'll put it on my finger and you eat it.
Yeah, there's some spicy shit going on in there.
Everyone's gonna like watch this and be like, these guys are kinky.
Little do they
Not with
know.
that, not with that.
Where's the line?
And this is all censored right now.
Which brings us to our next question in the chat: is Brandon single?
Hey, Brandon, are you single?
I am.
Single and ready to mingle. I mean to meeting guys, I mean to meeting girls. He's getting it done. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
man.
Call
I mean,
555 hot HOTT.
You gotta scale from 1 to 10. If you're at 1, it's fine. At 10, it's great too. All the board.
He actually
And that's
really
male and female.
does enjoy long walks on the beach. No bullshit.
We
Lives
just
by
did
the
it.
beach.
Yeah.
Lives by the beach.
You just do that.
And I do love long walks on the beach.
Takes dogs and shit.
All the time.
It takes dogs.
And shit.
To shit.
And take dogs and
Shit.
shit.
They
All the
literally
synchronicity.
take
It gives
dogs
me
and shit.
a real fortune before and after. God.
There's a reason why this Drinks and Dogs has a time limit on it because of the misfits that I have here, and we like to go on crazy stuff.
Would you like me to put them in his box here?
Sounds good. Why?
Okay.
So this is actually speakers.
I was just asking whether you can buy the hot sauce.
So go to Ilroy on. I don't even know. Let me look it on.
Ilroy hot sauce.
Let's see what the-
on the gram.
On the Instagrams.
At Ilroy hot sauce.
That's
What is it?
ILLROY hot sauce. Ilroy, not Gilroy. Kind of sounds,
And this one is
Without the G.
Sunday morning,
but it's got an extra L.
but that's what she
So have
said.
we got any
Dynamite is really good.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
D-Nice over here makes, she's the head chef with the Good Life, or loaded fries. And what's the one that you like to use with the Kevin's loaded fries?
The dynamite.
The dynamite.
Dynamite.
It's great with loaded fries, chili fries. And this one I have not tasted. I just literally let these guys just take the bullet for me here. But these will all be used in the next Hot Tot Challenge, which will actually be using our Cerberus whiskey from Warren Whiskey, and then combined with the Hot Tot stuff. So basically, it's going to be
I think so, because those are only two.
what is
Sorry,
it?
We got actual questions. Mike, you said nope.
Those
And
are like the top questions
Oh.
or something.
April
Send it
says,
to my phone.
yeah, do you 20% work?
Yeah.
I don't know if you read it.
I got it.
What's up, bud?
Look at it.
You got over the phone, man.
Got it.
You're in charge of that.
I'm
So, G would like you to taste it, but he wants you to taste it really sexy, like put it on your pinky and just
Ladle. We just-
hang on here. I'm trying to be second time.
You can wait.
Ew.
How was that? Because it was good for me.
What level is that compared to that hot wing spicy?
Ooh,
This is nothing.
yeah.
Like that level of like what you'd be like.
I think it's more tasty.
A 1 or a 2.
I think it's more tasty than like.
So not even on the scale.
Take
Yeah.
a shot.
So it's more of a mellow sauce then.
A mellow
So-
sauce.
I would actually use this sauce on like majority of my sauces.
Yeah.
On majority of my dishes.
Sauce.
Sauce. I don't even refer. Let's see if I got all we got all sexual here.
G would also like to relay for us. Where do you live stream Canine Straight League? Straight League?
Street League.
I meant to say Street League. That's how it came out. Sorry about it.
So Street League will be mainly streamed. And this is well, the original thing was that we were debating offers between LG and Samsung and everything like that. But then, in typical Primal Canine fashion, we decided that we were going to be streaming everything specifically on PCU online, and that will be our main source of streaming online content. Essentially, what PCU will become is an educational and entertainment platform, similar to like a Netflix or like a YouTube or anything like that. So that's why we have the whole new marketing platform of Primal Canine University and Chill, because that's essentially what it's going to become. It's going to be this platform of just all this entertainment, education, and it just all the different things that, like, for example, the misfits that we have here today, the travel of the first Canine Street League docu-series will be on PCU online, and that's how we'll release it. So no longer will any of our videos and stuff like that, actually the main stuff, be in YouTube or anything like that. It'll all be on PCU online, and that's where you can find all of the stuff that we have, plus all of our other PCU online trainers. All the stuff will be uploaded to PCU online. So
It's like our own universe.
basically that's what we're just.
It's like I'm in the cloud.
Well, and then again, that's like, I meant what I said when we first started when I first did the first introduction to PCU online. It's the takeover. That's pretty much that's easy. Well, it's easy too.
Do you train for scent work?
What was on that?
Well, now it's here. When it was there, is here.
I never know.
Look, he's getting a translation for it.
We do. I don't do like all the fancy like proficient AKC scent work like with specific things. But if you look at like some of the dogs that we've trained in scent work, like let's say Samson and Roddy, Roddy, we trained his scent work completely. But with Canine Street League, there will be scent work, but it'll be Street League scent work that also have its own division in it too. So it's not like you have to compete in protection sports in order to do it. You just have to. It'll be its own little element of it. But that's the same thing with anything in Street League. It'll be Canine Street League, the full actual thing. Canine Street League, the scent detection. Canine Street League, the agility side. Canine Street League, the obedience side. So there's a multitude of things. Like, is that a word?
Yeah. Good job, buddy.
See, I'm
Word
learning.
of the day. Was that on your tearaway calendar this morning?
I'm like, that's the word I'm learning today in the thesaurus or the dictionary.
You were doing so well.
Well,
You were doing so well.
One at a time.
Alcohol.
One at a time.
Anyone need more alcohol?
Hey, can you give me another drink too?
What do you want?
I don't know, whatever was in there.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Vodka-gated.
Vodka and something.
Gatorade.
See, we are a very
That
casual
red
group of
Gatorade
people.
has-
Somebody would like to know
Yeah.
where they can get one of those hoodies.
Which one?
This one, that one, that one, that one.
What
Yeah,
Or
we
this
have,
one?
we have pretty much.
There's
There's
all the
We're all gonna help me. Yeah, every single one of us has a different primal video.
Primal or not?
This isn't even a primal hoodie. This is like one of the test things that G gave me because
I got the OG one.
we're about to make new ones.
Some real, what's it called?
Real tree?
Hers, but you gotta be a little bit more like specific.
Where?
You mean Erin or Andrea?
Or it's Gina.
Or D nice in the back? Oh, that's the problem one you can't really see very well.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's
different.
Maybe it's gotta be the teeth. That's the one you can see. It's gotta be under.
You mean? I think you mean Andrea.
It's gotta be hers.
Yeah, that's the Jaws
Hers.
one. We
We
do
used
actually
that
have
one,
some of those
like,
left, right?
No.
No. I think you got the last one.
I know, I got one of the last small
Yeah,
ones.
the
Coach's jackets.
windbreakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some tees.
We do have the small ones.
Ooh. Tees.
No, you
but
don't have
no
small. I took
sweatshirts.
the last one.
Yeah, no.
I take the only smalls of it.
Yeah.
That is an old design.
You can.
It's
That's basically the
limited
answer to the
edition.
question.
That's the beach, right? One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beach
Yeah.
one?
We haven't made these ones in 3 years.
Yeah.
In 3 years since you made those?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she got that like when we
2
first
years
started.
ago,
Yeah.
when my first time
Sir.
coming in.
Are you an animal? Where's the
You're in
ice?
shock.
Oh. About that here.
Are you some kind of some
You go get another cup.
monster?
You can get him another
Oh,
cup.
Lord.
You put ice in your own one?
Yeah.
He put ice in his own drink?
Friends, I made a choice. There's a few ice cubes left.
Hold on,
He's
hold
like,
on,
one for me,
hold on.
one for me.
I just nominated Brandon for leg bites from Ozzy without stuffing his pants.
You know what? Because you nominated him? Now they're yours.
Yeah, that's the shitty combination.
All right, so as my decoys and the guys that I've trained, because I've trained pretty much all of the guys here since scratch. I mean, like, there's no one else who's probably had any decoy.
So fancy.
2 cubes.
Three.
Three. Oh, hey, I got 3 of them.
They're gonna melt in like 2 seconds.
So we'll wait for Brandon to get in here. But Brandon, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I've trained pretty much all these guys, all my decoys from square one to where they are now. I have my certified guys who have done all the certifications, have done gone through different sports and worked with different people. I have my new crop of guys where we basically have created Street League through, and that was an experiment that I wanted to really do, like just see okay, how can I, basically enhance the sport or enhance, dog training in general by training, brand new decoys and just basically learn or teach what I'm going to show you this weekend. How is it being a decoy for not Primal Canine, a decoy for me?
Oh.
Like,
Like apprenticing under Mike Jones and just in the decoy format, like.
Yeah.
No one's answering.
it's fun.
Versus ice packs,
I mean-
that's for sure.
Your whole body
Ice
is in
packs
pain.
and painkillers, man.
Your
You're
whole
an asshole.
Whatever your poison is.
You
you're
never
gonna
know
need
what
it.
you're gonna get. Your whole body's in
And you know it's gonna get
It's
you.
gonna hurt.
We've gone through phases.
Salty
Yeah.
decoy.
Definitely been through phases.
Save your life.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little bit more loose, sometimes more structured.
Yeah.
Loose times at mass, no, not mass.
Oh yeah, mass.
Bascom.
Bascom. Mass.
Bascom with all the rooms, that like
On the trailers.
that shit was loose.
Get on the roof.
The roof.
Fireworks.
Cerberus, man.
Woo!
Oh, I've been holding it in this whole time.
That's some rotten eggs right there.
So what would, so let's go this individually. What is it like to be a not I don't sound because I'm not gonna put it under Primal Canine. What is it like to be a Mike Jones decoy apprentice?
Man.
Matt first.
I would say the word I would use is, well, I don't know about a word. Man, anything and everything. Just be prepared for absolutely anything, any time of day. Yeah. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I just fucking literally anything that day. Absolutely anything.
So I gotta start with my seniors here first. So Matt's obviously, and then Lee, what is it like?
Oh man, it hardens you up. That's for sure. I think if I put the pain threshold that I have right now, if you would have asked me if I would have been able to handle that amount of discomfort and pain. Like if you could pick it up and go, hey Lee, you're gonna feel this in a few years. Like this is what you might feel in that. And if you gave me that, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm not doing that. But gradually it just hardens you up, I guess, in skin and emotionally and physically and everything else that you need to do to keep doing this shit.
It's like black belt level shit. It's
And
like
when
you can
I
do
still feel
this-
like I'm like white belt like level, like compared to.
I mean, I feel like if you can hang through some of this apprentice stuff, you can probably go damn near anywhere.
Well, that's
I'm
what-
gonna
that's-
I'm gonna beat you up, and we're like,
We've done it though. We've done a couple of
Okay.
camps where we've turned up and other people around us were maybe a little bit more apprehensive of the scenarios they were put under. I mean, you were like, this is
Okay.
fucking okay, we've done this. And blind, like, you were made to, you're lying down, face down, and the dog's sent from like 30 yards, maybe, right? And you got to
watch
get
your
up
space.
and turn around and catch the dog when someone says dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've done it from like 10 feet. Like, and got blasted.
Also locked him in the van for like 10 minutes in the heat with suits and
That's
That's just some running. That's conditioning.
It was like 10 laps around the building and then made us sit in the van for 3 minutes.
No, then we had to go over the wall.
Oh, the wall. Yeah, the wall.
Back and forth in suits. It was like
Yeah.
7
4 of
fucking
us
wall.
getting over a wall and 2 of the dudes were 6 foot plus and they couldn't really jump much.
The vertical leap was not very high.
and you guys had to push him over.
So like we were tiny, we were kind of
I was like a
pushing.
fucking ladder, bro.
Yeah,
I would just
like the small guys were using like, they were just jumping on top
just
of us.
step.
Tabletop.
And then I was the last one up and I just started run at the wall and just go
Whoever's
That would
over,
be
yeah,
the,
you try to
grab
that
grab
would
them.
be the stool, and then Lee would push their butt over.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
just get the fuck up.
And then
Oh,
Lee-
the van?
Lee would
The
take
van
the
wasn't
running
that
jump, and then we just grab him as he was jumping over and pull. Oh yeah, and then you had to go
Through the
way
van.
through the van, into the
with the old van. Whoever was watching, they probably seen the old van. We do carjacking stuff in it. Samson does it loads. We were made to go up and through the side door, back through the center console, and out through the driver's door. And this, if you've got a baggy suit, like a big suit on, you ain't getting out that door cleanly. So you either diving through it or trying to like pick your legs up and go through the door. Like this is where we're using teamwork, where the other person's standing outside the door, trying to catch you and then just drag you out like
So you don't
you
fall
got
on
an
your face.
accident.
That's
Then
what
once
it's
you
like.
done
And then
all
you go
that,
back round to the time and then do it again, and then you like,
then you get stuck in the van with the door closed.
and then you do catches.
Then you work dogs.
So yeah, I guess to summarise it, hardens you up a little bit to
That's what she
deal with the.
Sorry, throw that in there.
But
But where's
yeah,
where's your drone? There you go. All right. So you guys, actually, Henry,
Yeah.
what is it like?
You touch on kind of what Lee said, hardens you, sets the bar pretty high, definitely for like pain tolerance. The saying comes to mind, sink or swim. Like with you, either you keep going or you go home. Pretty much.
I like that.
So,
Good time.
I will add though, this kind of stuff definitely makes you a lot more comfortable being in uncomfortable situations and
Definitely.
scenarios.
Yeah.
Like even just this in as a whole, what we've got to deal with over the next weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not like any other primal shit we've done. You know what I mean? Standing up in the car, you knew something was going to be like, what's going to go wrong? What's going to go wrong? Something is
It's kind of fun.
is as.
What do you think, Brandon? You're the
It's always fun and exciting for me. I mean, never a dull moment, with the pack. That's for sure. It's always something. Hey, let's do this. Let's try this. It might be sketchy, but we still have fun and we get it done. Can't go wrong.
Might be sketchy.
Might be sketchy. Yeah, I mean, most of the time it is.
Well, when you hear Corey, do you have your suit? Put it on. Shit.
so Corey. There's a Corey. What do you think of how's your apprenticeship been?
I mean, I think it definitely gets you ready for anything. Because you never know what you're going to get. One night you could be, oh yeah, like, bring your dog, we'll work him. Oh, by the way, did you bring your suit? Yeah. Go hide in the woods, I'm going to send my dog in the dark. Okay.
Yeah.
No big deal. Can't see him or anything.
It's a new fun game called Hide Corey in the Woods and Setting Dogs. A new
With a
fun
laser
game.
pointer.
Yeah. Or doing no light, low light. Essentially, what I do when I'm building my decoys, and like this is like they said it perfectly, is like either it's sink or swim here, and that's why we have a very small. I mean, we have a large group as far as like dog training groups, but we have a very small group as far as like people who come in and not worked out that way. Because my goal, and essentially when it comes to training people training people to like train dogs and do stuff like that, is to make sure I have the strongest group possible, because that's how I was brought up. Actually, this is a very scaled back version of how I was brought up, but like I want to make sure that these guys are ready to go whenever when we need to do it, and they're well prepared, so whatever situation that they face will be successful in. So like that's what I want to make sure that I put out to the world, is a bunch of strong people, men, women, whatever it is, who can adapt to any situation, no matter what it is, no matter what they're doing, no matter what sport they're in, whatever decoying situation that they're going to be in, that they're like, all right, cool, like, this is easy, and that's a common trait that these guys hate the most. That I say it's easy, and the reason why I say it that way, and the reason why I do it that way, is because it has to be easy to them, because fucking life is hard, and like that's the shit that we have to deal with. So this shit is easy. This is what we gotta do. So that's what I put out to all my my staff, and like people, and not even staff, just like our pack. That's what I put out to them, and like try to team is like shit's gonna be hard, but this shit's fucking easy. Let's go ahead and fucking do it.
So with all the sports stuff, obviously, that we're doing this weekend, that aside, do we do other stuff? So do we do board and trains? How frequently? Do we have a lot of spots open? How far are we booked out? Is that something?
Well, shit, that's what you guys. I have no.
I was about to say, like, you're reaching for these questions.
It's written on the fucking screen. What are we gonna do? It's
No, I mean, like, we're getting them.
We do board and trains.
We do. There's a lot of
So we do board.
We do board and train.
We do board and trains. Why the fuck?
We actually do.
We have board and trains. We have a larger staff now for board and trains, so we have more opportunities. Although you guys have been asking, Matt and Lee, yes, they take 2 or 3 board and trains at a time, depending on what the cases are. Brandon, Henry, Corey, everyone is taking one at a time right now. So at the moment, think we're booked out till March, but we still have, we still have some spaces, I believe, right? Oh, yeah, the boss lady looked at me, so.
We have one. I think the rest are booked up until March, but only because one person isn't getting their puppy until.
They're just sprinkled in here and there, drips and drabs.
Yeah.
Give us a call. We'll
We
see
do
what we
one
can do.
just email in or call us and we can figure it out from
Yeah,
there.
through any social media avenues.
Just email, primalcanine@gmail.com. I mean, don't DM us. The DMing doesn't work.
Please don't
Because
slide
then
us.
like the last DM I just read when I woke up from my nap here, it was like, I've been trying to get a hold of you, through like, to get my dog trained. I'm like,
Did you?
this is Instagram. This is not like one of
It's not a
the
business.
many,
Email.
yeah, like you didn't try to, because I literally have my tech team looking right over there at the screen.
He has a name.
You did
He
not.
has a letter.
Monster.
Sorry,
Sorry,
G
G.
spot.
Jeez, so that's his name on that.
They can't hear that.
Or go to the website, primalcanine.com, submit a contact form. Don't DM me, don't
Don't slide into my
message.
DMs.
Don't slide into my
Don't
DMs.
email Primal Canine University.
don't email
Aaron.
like
Don't
Should people slide into his DMs?
No.
don't
You
try
look
and
people
text
in the eye and tell them.
Please don't do that.
600 text messages.
I will tell you right now here, and I will show you all of it. And I,
Oh,
What's the
Hey,
guess?
hey, photos.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
privates,
Before you-
privates.
Privates.
Oh, getting close.
Oh, it's gonna take you ages.
I have 563 text messages.
Good job of showing the people at home.
At least it wasn't my penis.
What?
How is that even on the table?
I don't even know.
Because we were talking about photos
Like
that might come
phones,
up on-
talking about maybe it could have been a dick pic.
Right.
Yeah, see,
You missed that?
that was a picture of my daughter.
We got it.
But I took it somewhere weird.
How many Canine Street League competition events per year?
I'm planning on 6. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be treated as a sport, just like anything else. In the beginning, there will be individual scores, team scores, and then also a Super Bowl at the end of or basically Super Bowl-ish thing at the end of the year in the beginning. But yeah, I mean, I'm planning on 6, and then hopefully grow from there. But since we're running this essentially solo, it's a little.
So like year 1, 6. Year 2, 70.
Essentially.
70.
Essentially.
Got it. Understood.
That's pretty much what it will be.
Year
I like
3,
that.
every day.
Well, that and the amount of other company responsibilities that we have with the hot sauce. the
Hot sauce is not our responsibility.
not our responsibility. What do you call it? With the good life and then everything else like that. And
Listen, you did this to yourself. Stop making companies. Where's KD? KD, where you at? Okay? Tell him. Stop making company.
I can't help it. It doesn't. Under pressure, I just make things.
Under pressure.
Pressure I just create.
That's just what happens here, people. It's not an option. It just let's what goes.
Coloring or knitting.
Creating more things. Yeah,
I can see you crocheting.
Knitting.
Crocheting.
Underwater basket weaving.
I did do knitting
You did
in prison before
Can you make me slippers?
They,
Gum wrappers.
I got into all trigger pilot. I did learn how
they
to
actually
knit.
let you use the knitting needles?
No, it's not the needle. It's the ones with the little balls at the end.
Oh, so
Oh,
you can't
got it.
stab anyone.
Yeah.
What's the cert like for handlers in Street League? I think we're
Sure.
just for this weekend, we're doing just like decoy certs.
And it's just decoy stuff this week. But I will unveil by the end of the weekend the basic level obedience routine for certification. So we worked on it. We've been working on it for a while, or as long as we've created this whole entire thing. But you will see the routine. I will show it in the rawest form as possible, and we will post it on Canine Street League, and it will be on PCU Online as well. As well.
Stay tuned.
As well.
Well,
It's wellable.
It's wellable?
It's wellable.
As well.
So
I kind of feel like that should be a word.
That's what I just said right now. I was like, as well. I was like, wait, is that even a word?
it's a cow as well a bull.
As well.
We did see a lot of bulls.
Also this weekend.
No, they were cows.
Cattle. He's a fucking herd of cattle. Fucking herd of cattle.
God damn.
No, he said it's a herd of cows.
Also, side note, don't ever give these motherfuckers fucking walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkies.
On a
Because
road
it's a
trip.
horrible idea. I thought, I was like, all right, cool. Like, let's just have everybody in walkie-talkies. Like,
Just because we need to communicate. What if we need to pull off the road?
all of a sudden it turned into.
Well, the service is that bad that you need walkie-talkies?
Actually,
On the
That's why-
five,
that's
5
why-
hours
I
away?
thought it was a necessity.
That's
It just wasn't
That's why I said.
a
That's why I
idea.
told you to keep in the middle. Like, you're not
You were the
walking
butt
back. You gotta stay in the
plug.
center.
Even though I had the address?
Because we had to stop for G.
Oh yeah, we
G
did have
drove.
to but like, yeah. And
That's
I
why
get
we
it.
had you
It just
plugged
feels
in.
like we could have just downloaded the app, like Vox or whatever the one, well, not Vox, what's the
Vox.
that you could just put like tap to talk, it could just like
We
group.
look
Need
at
service
look
for
at
it.
me.
Wouldn't you
We
need
don't.
service?
Yeah.
Listen, there's always better ways to do things.
Was the service
We-
that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
actually,
service.
we
Depends
lost,
on what carrier
we lost
you're on.
service a couple times.
My
It's
son
on the
doesn't
top
have this
of
many
the
bars
Oh, really?
most of the time.
I got Verizon. I had service all the time.
Shut up, Brandon.
I'm gonna ask you.
Shut up, Meg.
Damn
Shut
shut
up,
up.
Meg.
I'm going to bed.
Shut up, Brandon. Go home. Some of us have T-Mobile, okay?
No, it's all downloaded.
Oh, so it was only like that anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll play anyways.
This is
that's what I
Main
watched
Street
Deadpool.
Great TV, by the way.
Oh yeah, my bad. Shitty.
This
shitty
is
topic.
how we normally live our lives here, guys.
Any more questions?
All right, well, guess we're gonna do it.
Oh,
I wasn't sure.
Oh boy. I think we have new ones up there that aren't there, man.
No. Listen. G
So-
has a handle.
Is that a wrap?
But I'm giving the.
We're gonna cut it short,
I
guys.
think we're wrapping it up.
You got to wrap it up. Signal going on.
Bill Chappelle.
But again,
Fuck up.
Appreciative to all of you guys. We've hit maximum numbers as far as what we've gotten on Crowdcast. The fact that we've grown to this level is
That's a
amazing to
gigabyte
me.
of people.
The fact that I'm able to have bring all my basically my family out to LA to do this seminar is amazing. I'm incredibly, I don't know, just happy the fact that I have this, that I can do this.
Hashtag blood.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
No, I thank you guys all. And I thank you guys too. So yeah, thanks guys. This is
Group hug!
Oh.
We love you. Don't break your shoulder. We need him. We need him. Hey, who's grabbing my ass?
Hey, that would be me.
Oh, why not? Oh.
all right. Sign me the fuck off, Chief. Let's get the fuck